Oh, we're live. Greetings, people of YouTube land. This is Andy, aka Witchfire65, and I'm back with another review. And this time it is on Secret Invasion Deadpool. So, what did the Merc with a Mouth do during the Skrull's secret invasion? Well, he saved a stadium load of people, and then he joined the Skrulls. Not quite sure how that happened. And you're probably thinking, what the fuck? So was I when I first read it. But there was a method to his madness, and that method was he was called in by Nick Fury to infiltrate the Skrulls, join them, whatever, and basically upload a shitload of data to Mr. Fury. And that's the first part of this. It is actually quite. The first story in this two-story extravaganza is quite amusing. It really is. He gets his rapid healing factor gets duplicated by the Skrulls, and then Mr. Deadpool himself actually teaches the Super Skrulls that have his healing factor how to be, well, mad, basically. So basically what happens involves he teaches them how to chop off their own limbs, blow off their own heads, and crack jokes in the face of certain danger. And if there are any Deadpool aficionados out there, well, you probably already know what's going on with this, but the fact that the healing factor he's got has been engineered specifically for him to stop the cancer that he has, completely dead in his tracks. And so he basically, what he's saying is, so imagine what would happen when my genetically engineered healing factor is introduced into, say, the Super Skrulls that don't have any cancer. Keep on producing cell after cell after cell, and and that is the first story. And also, if you have read Secret Invasion, and you know that Norman Osbourne took out the Skrull Queen. The data that was being uploaded to Nick Fury was intercepted by Norman Osbourne, and the data was about the Skrull Queen specifically. So now we know how he managed to take out the Skrull Queen. Interesting. Okay, the second story in this book, in this Secret Invasion Deadpool, is, or Deadpool Secret Invasion, whichever, is just a basically straight ahead zombie story with a twist. Basically, he gets called in to go retrieve this guy's supermodel wife, who is also a zombie. Hold your comments for now. And it's basically retrieved this guy's wife, who's a zombie, and from the surgeon, who has figured out a way to sort of cosmetically conceal being a zombie. It just basically is this procedure just involves eating live flesh and some sort of procedure after that. And because basically Deadpool gets set up. Basically he gets set up by this guy who he thought was in it with loads of cash. Well, he's a mercenary after all, come on. And he's in it with loads of cash, but it turned out this guy that hired Deadpool was flat broke, and Deadpool was set up by this guy so that the doctor that does the procedure could have him as an unlimited source of sustenance for his patients. His patients didn't like eating Deadpool. And so Deadpool makes a deal with the surgeon to get this guy to come in with a shitload of mercenaries. But at the same time, Deadpool also double crosses the surgeon and blows his entire castle to shit. Well, needless to say, it is a highly amusing story. You have to read it. You have to read it to really appreciate it. See him, doing his thing. Incidentally, if any of you here have not read Deadpool, I highly suggest that you go and check out Decompose. I think that's right. Yeah, Decompose's channel, where he does 101 classes, and he's got a 101 class on Mr. Deadpool here. I highly suggest you check his channel now if you want to learn more about Deadpool in about 13-14 minutes, something like that. I think that's how long his video is on Deadpool. Anyway, yeah, I do highly recommend this. It is absolutely funny. It's a good read. I mean, if you're into Deadpool, get it. I mean, if you have already read this, but you just like have them in some single issues, I suggest getting in the trade paperback. It's a good collection. It's good to have in your graphic novels collection. So get it if you're a fan of Deadpool. Get it if you're just a general Marvel fan. Get it if you just love collecting graphic novels, or you're just looking for a good read. Get it. Anyway, I am Andy, aka Witchfire65, and we are outies. Peace. Oh shit. Peace.